The Christmas tree set up, the house is decorated, and now it's time to set the table. Let me show you a few tricks and tips on how to create a rustic tablescape, a glam tablescape, and a very casual tablescape. Stay tuned. Hello everyone, I'm Ramon with Ramon at Home, and today I want to show you how to set your table for the holidays. I'm going to show you a few tricks that I've learned throughout the years. We're going to set a rustic table, a casual table, and a glam table. When I set up a tablescape, I always take in consideration my surroundings. This year my theme was all things plaid, so I started with a plaid tablecloth you guys already seen on my home tour. If you haven't seen my home tour, I recommend you go check it out, and I'm gonna put a link down below. But I start with a plaid tablecloth, and I love to mix plaids, all kinds of plaids, all colors of plaids, and I think that only with added some greens and you have yourself a beautiful Christmas theme. And so I started with this very natural charger. Then on top of that I layered a blue and white plate, and you guys know I love blue and white, so I like to bring that element into my tablescapes. Then on top of that I use a napkin that has a lot more green and is different than the tablecloth, so it really does complement each other. On top of that I use a really pretty red plaid plate, and then with a white saucer and a little package for my guests to take home. The centerpiece was really simple. It's nothing but a few sprigs of greenery with berries, giant pine cones and antlers, and the beautiful luminary candles that I so love. To finish the look off on this tablescape, I brought a big blue and white plate and used it as a charger, and that way I can put my wine and my wine openers so you can reach for that wine very easy. I'm gonna change the table to a more glam look, and I will be back with you guys. To create a beautiful snowy theme or glam theme, I always recommend to stick with silvers and whites. You can throw in a little bit of ivory like the candles, and lots of glass. In this case I use these really pretty ornaments as a centerpiece that I found years ago at TJ Maxx, and when I saw them I bought them all because they were so pretty. They're made out of sequins and they just catch the light beautifully. I also paired that with some inexpensive ornaments just to elongate the shape of the centerpiece. For a place setting, I use these galvanized chargers that I found at one of my hobby stores, and they are super inexpensive. I recommend you go get a bunch. White plates and white napkins with a little bit of a sheer under napkin with a little snowflake ring, and I think that ties in with the whole look. Over here we have a really simple white tray with some napkins and a carafe so my guests can reach and get themselves some bubbly. When setting your place setting, remember the fork has 4 letters just like the word left, and knife and spoon have 5 just like the word right. It's an easy tip I can give you, and if you remember, you always set a perfect table. This tablescape, I want it to be rather simple. The wow factor right here is the 2 vessels that are filled in with gold ornaments. I kept the theme very monochromatic with nothing but gold and white. I think that's very simple and very achievable. If you have a set of white dishes and just throw in a few gold accents, you have yourself a really pretty Christmas tablescape on the very minimal. Unlike the other two, there's not much going on here. The placemats are made out of sequins and everything. It's really goldy and glammy, but at the same time very subdued. I love the white dishes because they are so functional. You can mix them with plaids, you can mix them with whites, you can mix them with gold, you can mix it with black, you can mix it with everything. So that's my recommendation. Get yourself a really good set of white plain dishes and you will be able to play with many looks. The only thing here that I really do think it's very pretty is the cohesiveness of it all. Like I said, very monochromatic, very simple, but at the same time very festive. Alright you guys, that's all I have for today. I hope you have enjoyed this video as much as I did. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for future decorating ideas. When you subscribe, hit that notification bell on so you can get updates on all uploads this coming up season. If you guys don't follow me on my social media, you're missing out. The links are down below. Bye.